Gentlemen, welcome to the Wolfchase Toyota Insider. I'm Jeff Brightwell, joined by Brooks Monaghan and Coach, off to a 1-0 start in conference play in a match the other night against Temple. The team that you wanted to see. I know you're very frustrated, disappointed coming off the loss to Drake, but the team was locked in from the start of that match.
Yeah, no, I was very pleased with the overall performance from our kids. You know, you never know what's going to happen after a loss. Also a little bit of adversity. We were missing Tanya Boychuk, who is, who's our captain and our leader, but, very, very happy with the overall performance and to get the result that we got on Thursday. And also, the fact that, we're able to get everybody on the field, and that, Jeff, that's so important. These kids put in so much work, and, sometimes when it's close matches or whatever, you don't get to, clear your bench. And, so to allow those kids that put their head down and work every day to get them some time on the field, that was critical as well.
You never want to lose, an All-American out there having to sit out a match like Tanya. But when you look at it, a lot of times that forces the rest of the players sometimes to step up, fill the role, figure out some different ways to be successful on the pitch. They obviously did that.
Yeah, no, I thought other players stepped up, and I don't want to say that we didn't miss her. Of course we miss her. I mean, she's a big part of this team, but you felt her presence on the sideline too. And but like you said, when one player gets knocked down or something happens, you just hope other players step up. And it's not just one player that I'm, sitting here focused in on. I think it was just the group. The group, at the end of the day, Jeff, the group responded after a tough defeat and, something that, we're not used to dealing with. So I was pleased with that, but, you just got to keep building and, one conference game down. And I always talk about, there are no easy conference games. And obviously we've got a big one this Thursday.
You guys pressed the issue right from the first touch of the match. You were on the whole first half, just a 1-0 lead at the half, although you control the game. But boy, this year, your players have had some beautiful strikes, some great highlight reel goals. And, Kimberly Smith added one there on that free kick just outside the 18. And, I think a lot of people expected a couple of blue jerseys there in the box, but she ends up going on net against a really good keeper and tucked it in just the perfect place in the upper 90 over her hands.
Yeah, I don't think she could have hit it better. I mean, that was, tough for where the keeper was and where the placement was for anybody to save. And, obviously we got, goals from, I think, 4 different players on the evening.
Lonzo, Spray, and Storty, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And, every goal is a great goal, but, Storty's was one that, hit from, a good distance where she buried it in the corner. And, I thought we missed, had some other opportunities, but, like I said, just, very, very pleased to start the conference the way we've started.
All right, so you're going to head on the road now. So you're 1-0 in the league. You got to go down to Orlando. Now for veterans like you and I, we remember this UCF rivalry at one time was extremely heated in Conference USA early in the American. It's kind of shifted now that USF has kind of taken that role down in Florida. And that's not discounting USF, but these players know USF and Memphis, but you know how tough this match is, and your players have been in some battles with the Knights.
Yeah, no, UCF is very good. They've got some very dangerous players. They're very well coached, very organized. I mean, we're going to have to be at our best to give ourselves a chance to play. I mean, they've shown that they can take down the Giants. They beat Penn State, and they beat Ole Miss, and they won last night, but they're going to be hungry because they dropped their first conference match. But those guys are always good. Nothing but respect there, and we're gonna, it's going to be a battle on our hands for sure.
It's definitely going to be a very and I know you're focused on your team, but interesting season to kind of watch the scoreboard. It looks like this league's going to be really, really good this year.
No, it is, man. I mean, obviously we're just entering conference play, but a lot of conference teams, have won some big games, and I always talk about how tough this conference is, but definitely shown it this year by the results. So just all goes back. No easy conference games, and but it's just one at a time. And right now, all focus is obviously on Central Florida.
All right, Coach. Well, we will catch up with you next week.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you.
Head Coach Brooks Monaghan. I'm Jeff Brightwell for the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network.